Hey Sagittarius, this is Dana with Taurus Star Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for the star sign of Sagittarius today. If you don't know the four major elements of your chart, which would be your star sign or your sun sign, because the sun is a star, right? Your ascending, sometimes called your rising sign, your moon sign, and your Venus sign, click on the link in the box below. It will take you to a free website. You can enter minimal, non-invasive information, and it will produce your astrological chart for you. It's important to know four major elements: your sun sign, your star sign, which today is Sagittarius. This is how the world interacts with you. Your rising sign or your sun sign is how, your rising sign, sometimes called your ascending sign, is how you interact with the world. Your moon sign is how you feel about your world and how your world feels about you. And your Venus sign is how you give and receive love. If you don't know those, I highly recommend that you pull up your astrological chart. It's amazing. It will blow your mind. And it is an in-depth description of your entire personality based on the time and day that you were born. It is amazing. If this resonates with you, that's awesome. That means the divine is speaking directly to you through these cards today. If it doesn't resonate with you, watch those other four elements of your astro chart, particularly when you're watching free general readings on YouTube. You can fill in a lot of the gaps and get a nice comprehensive outline of everything that's going on in your particular situation if you cross-watch those other four elements as well. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus today. What else? Everything you need to know about me in this reading is in the description box below. For $35, I will hook you up with a reading just like this, just for you, just for your situation. All right, as usual, let's get straight to the point. This is a 10-card Celtic cross spread with clarifying cards. In your immediate past, you present as the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries. And wands deal with our passion, our inspiration, the fire that burns in our chest, right? The Knight of Wands specifically is about energy, passion, action, adventure, and lust. So it looks to me that in the recent past, there has been some type of communication, because knights are action cards, right? There has been some type of action taken either towards you or by you in regards to passion, right? Some kind of excitement, some kind of energy, some action, lust, some kind of something. Some kind of action in regards to those feelings has been taken either towards you or by you. Clarified by the King of Cups. Cups is water energy. It's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and it deals with our feels and emotions. This is the King of Cups, so he is the king of our feels and emotions, right? He is emotional balance and control. This guy is totally in touch with his feelings. He is not, he's an emotional guy, but he has his feelings under control. So in your recent past, there has been some kind of passionate action taken towards you or by you in regards to feels and love. In your present energy, you present as the King of Wands. The King of Wands, again, fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries, deals with the fire in our chest, right? The passion in our soul. This King of Wands guy right here, he is a natural born leader, right? He's an entrepreneur. He has vision. He is the boss. He knows how to get it done and doesn't necessarily do it himself, but he knows how to choose the people in his kingdom to get the job done, right? He's a very responsible guy, and he's full of passion. He's a fire sign. He's full of passion and energy. So again, this reiterates in your recent past actions of passion that have happened in your life in regards to love. So here, this knight has transformed into this King of Wands. This King of Wands was clarified by the Two of Cups. Water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, dealing with our feels and emotions. The Two of Cups is about unified love, partnerships, attraction, and relationships. Your crossing energy, the energy that is either going to help or hinder you throughout the progression of this reading, is the moon. The moon talks about fear and anxiety. It also talks about our subconscious and our intuition. I get the intuitive impression that even though you have been presented with offers of passion, whether it's a person or a situation, you don't trust it. The moon card tells me that you don't trust it. And you're seeking your subconscious mind and your intuition to try to decipher exactly what these messages of feels are, right? The Seven of Wands comes in and talks about challenge, competition, perseverance, and feeling guarded. I do believe that you are feeling guarded because you don't trust the situation. You're not quite sure what to make of the situation, and you're not trusting it. Okay? In your foundational reading, why this is all unfolding in your life is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, again, fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries. Your energy is just all up in this reading everywhere. The Ten of Wands talks to us specifically about a burden, a responsibility, hard work, and stress, though be it an achievement at the end of the road, right? I mean, you're not carrying Ten of Wands just for the sake of carrying it around. You have a point and a purpose. So in the foundation of your energy, there's burden and stress. Burden and stress. In regards to the King of Pentacles, Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and it's all about our pockets and our security. It's all about what makes us feel secure and grounded in our life. The King of Pentacles represents security, control, power, discipline, and abundance. This is husband material. He takes good care of his kingdom. He takes good care of his family. He's grounded. He is not an emotional guy, though he can have emotions. He's not an emotional guy. He's not cold-hearted. He's just level-headed and grounded, right? So you have some kind of a stress and burden, either in regards to somebody that's taking on this energy of the King of Pentacles, an earth sign, or you are feeling stress and burdened. You are feeling stressed and burdened about the security in your life. Followed through with the Chariot card. This Chariot card is the card of Cancer, and the Chariot represents control, willpower, success, action, and determination, which goes with me, which for me goes with this Ten of Wands, because he is determined and he is taking action, and there is accomplishment at the end of what he's doing, though be it burdensome and stressful at the time. So burdensome and stressful with accomplishment, followed through with the King of Pentacles, which is all about, he's the king of our security, right? Control, power, discipline, and abundance. And then you have the Chariot card on top of that, which is action, control, willpower, success, and determination. We're going to come back and address this because I don't quite understand this yet. But we're going to carry on with the rest of the cards and we will come back and address this, okay? And your crowning thoughts, what you are trying to work out in your mental about this situation is the High Priestess, which goes right back to the Moon card, right? Your intuition. The High Priestess is all about intuition, sacred knowledge being knowledge that only you know in your heart of hearts, in your subconscious mind. She deals with our intuition and manifesting from the spiritual to the physical. So you're sitting down with the High Priestess and you're formulating some decisions. The Queen of Swords is all about being organized, perceptive, and independent in your thought processes. Swords are air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and they deal with our head, right? Our thoughts, formulating and implementing decisions. So you're having a sit down with your High Priestess, trying to figure some things out and formulate a decision. Because whatever is going on here, which we're going to clarify in just a little bit, but whatever's going on here has you feeling the energy of the Five of Cups, right? It has you feeling loss or regret, maybe some disappointment or some despair, bereavement even, sadness, mourning, loss. Crossed by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries. She is exuberance, right? Vibrancy, determination. She's the queen of passion. She's the queen of passion, and I do believe that this is you, Sag. I think that this is you, Sagittarius, sitting down with the High Priestess, formulating a decision that has you really, really feeling some despair right now. In regards to the Eight of Pentacles, in regards to engaging with someone or something, and I don't mean engagement like a ring on your finger, I mean engagement as in coming together and engaging with one another. So you're sitting down with your High Priestess really trying to come up with a decision because you are in despair. You're in despair about what it is that you're going to engage with. In your immediate future, you present as the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn represents our pockets and our security, right? The Seven of Pentacles talks about vision, right? Vision, perseverance, profit and reward, investing, waiting on something, and sowing seeds. This guy, he has 7. Okay, it's not 10. He doesn't have fulfillment. He's watching his investment grow. But he's slightly disappointed that it's only producing 7 and not producing more. So we're going to come back and talk about that, okay? Crossing that energy of profit and reward, investment, waiting, and sowing seeds is the Empress. The Empress is earth energy. She is Taurus. Some people see the Empress as Libra energy, but to me, she is Taurus. She is earth energy, no doubt earth energy. And she has the symbol of Venus in her hands, right? This is Taurus energy. The Empress is all about fertility and abundance, blessings. All she wants, the Empress just wants you to be happy. She just wants to bless you and everybody else with fertility and abundance and prosperity, right? She is the mother of the universe. She is the compilation of all 4 queens in the tarot. She is our pockets and our security, our feels and our emotions, our head and our thoughts and our inspiration and our passion. So she is coming in on top of the Seven of Pentacles and saying that it's blessed. There is opportunity for abundance, fertility, and birth in this situation. Judgment comes in and applies itself. Judgment is just that, judgment. It's a fire energy as well, Sag, Leo, and Aries. It's about rebirth, an inner calling, and an absolution to the situation. What is that judgment? Death. Death is the judgment. An ending, a change, a transformation, and a transition in your life. This is the card of Scorpio. This transition, this change, this ending that's happening has you in the energy of the Hanged Man. This is water energy, by the way. Pausing, surrendering, letting go, and coming out on the other side with new perspectives. About what? About choices that you have to make in your life. The energy immediately resulting from your immediate future is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on. It's about control, stability, security, and possession. This guy is holding on to all four of those pentacles, right? He's got one under each foot. They aren't going anywhere. He's got one crossing his chest and, ironically enough, covering his heart, right? And then he has one on his head, which means that that's all he's thinking about is security, control, and possession. I got my four, and I am not letting them go. In your environment, you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and it talks about contemplation. It also talks about recuperation, healing, and rest. But I think you're contemplating because temperance is applied to the situation. Temperance is balance, moderation, patience, and purpose. It's the card of Sagittarius, by the way. Saggy. Crossed by the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks to us about courage and persistence, resilience, maybe a test of faith. Fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries. Your energy is all over this reading. In regards to love, love and overwhelming emotion. Crossed by the Ace of Pentacles, which is manifesting an opportunity and prosperity. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In your hopes and fears position, you present as the Nine of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles talks to us about gratitude, self-sufficiency, and a culmination. So you are hoping for either gratitude, self-sufficiency, or a culmination to the situation. The outcome is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about unified love, partnership, and relationships. It's water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. That is covered by the Star card, the card of Aquarius. It represents hope, faith, purpose, renewal, and spirituality. Followed through with the Magician. The Magician is all about manifesting, right? Using your resources to manifest inspired action. Using your resources to manifest what you want. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles is about generosity, giving, receiving, prosperity, and sharing. Followed through with the Knight of Wands. We had the Knight of Wands as your foundational beginning card over here. The Knight of Wands, like I said before, is all about energy and passion, right? It's about action and lust. It's passion. It's the action card of passion, which results in the Ten of Cups. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Harmony, marriage, happiness, and values alignment in your life. Followed through with the Page of Cups, which is messages of creative new beginnings, messages of feelings. Water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Topped off by the Ace of Wands, inspired beginnings, potential, power, and creation. So now let's go through and talk about these cards again, okay? Let's go through and talk about these cards. So in your recent past, there has been some action taken in regards to something that stirs your soul, okay? It's passionate. It means something to you. What is this action that's being taken? You're feeling excited. You're feeling excited and wound up on the inside, and you want to spring forward in regards to some kind of a passionate action. Then we have the King of Cups. I do believe that this King of Cups, Sagittarius, is you being in emotional control of yourself. Even though you want to go forward with passionate, inspired action, I think that you are in control of your emotions. I don't think this is a willy-nilly kind of thing. I think this is something that you are very much in control of. You know what? I'm going to use this deck. That deck is tired. I'm going to use this deck. Can we get something about this King of Cups right here? Let's get something about this King of Cups. What is this King of Cups? What is this inspired, passionate energy that Sag has? So we have the Five of Cups, loss, regret, and disappointment. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is manifestation of a new financial opportunity. So, one more. One more. One more. What is this about? Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups? Turning point in your destiny. But I'm still confused, Tarot. Why the Five of Cups? Was it just stuck on the back of the card? I mean, why the Five of Cups? Did I make a mistake? Is it supposed to be here? Was I just supposed to see the other card? Ten of Pentacles. All right, Sag, maybe you're seeing something that I don't see right here. So you have inspired action, emotional control, disappointment, Ten of Pentacles. Is this about a job? And a turning point in your destiny. Is this about a job? You want to take some inspired action, but you have to be in control of yourself. Because there is the potential for disappointment in regards to your security and your future because of a new job offer that will change your destiny? Let's go with that for a minute. Your current energy, there is the King of Wands, right? Your energy, fire energy. This is about a job. Okay, there's you with as the King of Wands, right? Entrepreneur, boss, under control, knows who he is, where he's going, how he got there. The entrepreneur, the boss, talks about career, earning money, earning success, I should say, earning success. So there's you presenting as career, okay? And then we're covered by the Two of Cups, which is partnerships. Doesn't have to always be love, okay? Two of Cups is about partnerships. It's about love and attraction and relationships, but it's also about partnerships. But you're indecisive. You don't know if you can trust it, which goes right back there to that Five of Cups, right? You don't know if you can trust to build your future on this or not. And the Seven of Wands says you're feeling guarded about the situation. You're feeling guarded. Let's see if it can give us anything for that. The Seven of Wands, can you please give me anything about this Seven of Wands? Why would Sagittarius feel guarded? And why the potential for disappointment? Oops. The Seven of Pentacles. Working on it, engaging. The Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it's not 7, it's 8. Working on it and engaging, right? Trying to gain mastery, apprenticeship. This is about a financial opportunity or a job or some kind of an opportunity. Let me get these cards down here. I just dropped like half the deck on the floor. Oh, sorry for the sniffles, Saggy. I have a cold and I hate it. But so be it. Okay. So, you feel guarded about engaging in something. Feel guarded about engaging in something. This is going to be a long video, I can tell. Okay. About engaging in something. I don't mind. I just don't want you to mind. Okay, engaging in something that in relation to the Nine of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled, happiness, and satisfaction. Okay. Okay, it's all making more sense now. So you have inspiration, right? You have inspiration and you want to move forward and act on that inspiration. But you have to have control of yourself. You have to have emotional control because there's a potential that it could not work out. There's a potential that the Ten of Pentacles is not going to manifest. There's a potential for disappointment in regards to planning for your future based on a financial opportunity or a new job that could be a turning point in your destiny. And I said this in the Cancer video a little while ago. I understand this, I get this, because a turning point in your destiny doesn't necessarily always mean that it's awesomeness, right? If I walk out in front of a bus and get splattered by a bus, that's definitely a turning point in my destiny, yeah? It's definitely a turning point in my destiny. Is it a good one? No, not necessarily. I mean, granted, I would move on, and God, I hope I don't come back to this again. I hope I've learned my lessons and can move on to the next cycle. But nevertheless, it's a turning point in my destiny, right? So beware. Just beware, which it seems like you are being aware. You are taking heed, right? There's you in the career position, partnerships, anxiety and fear, not trusting the situation, feeling guarded in regards to engaging with someone or something that could potentially bring you comfort, happiness, satisfaction, and wishes fulfilled in your life. The foundational energy is it's stressing you out. It's stressing you out contemplating whether you can be this King of Pentacles or not. And then the Chariot card comes in and says control, willpower, success, action, and determination, the card of Cancer. Let's get one more on that. What's this Chariot? What's going on right here? Saggy is all stressed out about becoming the King of Pentacles, right? The king of their money. They're all stressed out about it. It's a burden. Accomplishment at the end. The Chariot. Oh, look, King of Pentacles again. Okay, that's funny. The tarot cracks me up. They're like, we told you already that they're stressed out about their money. They're stressed out about their security. They're stressed out about making the right decision in their life. They're stressed out about moving forward. in order to be the King of Pentacles and have control, security, control, power, and abundance in your life. Your crowning thoughts, what you're trying to work out about this situation, is the High Priestess. Again, goes right back to the Moon card, right? You don't trust it. You're going inside your intuition. You're having a sit down with your High Priestess, and everybody has a High Priestess. It's your intuition. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't acknowledge their High Priestess and make carnal, shallow, mental decisions all over their life without ever having a sit down with the High Priestess. Your intuition is super important, and it's given to us for a reason, right? And we all have it. Some of us know how to use it, some of us don't. Me, I'm an intuitive and an empath. I am all about my High Priestess. Me and the High Priestess, we're tight. So you're sitting down with your High Priestess. You're trying to decide on what it is that you should do. You're trying to decide what you should do, but there's that Five of Cups again, right? You're trying to decide what you to do, but you are filled with the fear of loss, regret, disappointment, and despair. Whatever this opportunity is over here for you to go into partnership or to join forces with something or someone else has you second guessing yourself. And that's a good thing, Sagittarius. Pay attention to that. Never ignore red flags. So you're sitting down with the High Priestess. You're trying to come to a decision because you feel like there could be a potential that this opportunity is not what it's cracked up to be. There's the Queen of Wands, you. That is the counterpart to the King of Wands, right? This is you in your career position. This is you as the female energy of the career position. This is you, the Queen of Wands. Trying to come to a decision about who or what it is that you should engage with. In your immediate future, there's you, again, contemplating your investment, contemplating about sowing seeds, maybe waiting just a little bit to see how things unfold. But nevertheless, this is you contemplating reward, profit and reward, and investment. Sowing some seeds, maybe waiting on some more information from the High Priestess. Then the Empress comes in. The Empress comes in and says abundance. Abundance, fertility, birth, new things, new beginnings. The High Priestess is saying that maybe this is a good decision to make. Maybe this is where you should be. Judgment comes in from the High Priestess, right? Judgment comes in and says not only judgment, but an absolution to the situation. A rebirth and an inner calling. So you make a decision. Judgment is a decision. You are imposing a judgment on the situation, which is going to cause an ending, a transition, and a transformation in your life. It's going to cause huge change in your life. And you know that. You know that. You're hanging around in the hangman position, contemplating. You're going to pause, reevaluate, surrender, and come out with a new perspective. You're going to come out with the decision. Actually, these cards should probably go like this. Judgment. You have applied judgment to the situation. You have made a decision. You have made a decision. You have paused, surrendered, contemplated, and now you're coming out on the other side with new perspectives. You're going to change. You're going to transition. You're going to transform your life. Choices. You're making a choice. Even these should be reversed, right? Contemplating, pausing, surrendering, thinking about the choices that you have to make that are going to change, transform, and cause a huge transition in your life. The immediate energy following that decision-making process is the Four of Pentacles. Control, stability, and security. Is there anything that the tarot would like to say about these Four of Pentacles that can help Sagittarius out? Look, Death card again. Death. Okay. Is it death too? Holding on for dear life to those Four of Pentacles? Or is it death to... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so you're holding on to those Four of Pentacles for dear life. You have four and you are not fucking letting go. You have four and I'm not letting go. The universe comes in and says, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Because nothing ends something like death, right? So death is putting an ending to you clamping on to the only Four Pentacles that you know. And death comes in and says you're going to change, you're going to transition, there is going to be, what happens when something ends? The law of physics, the card of Scorpio, by the way. The law of physics says when something ends, something else begins. It has to. Energy doesn't die. Energy continues. So what's going to die is your sense of insecurity. Even though this Four of Pentacles stands for control, stability, security, and possession, what's ending is your insecurity, thinking that that Four of Pentacles is all you have. And the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks to us about preparation, foresight, enterprise, and expansion of your life. Expansion. Oh, look, I'm not going to take all of these, but I am going to take the one that presented itself, which is the Ten of Cups, right? Expansion of your enterprise, endings, new beginnings. Oh, look. Let's see what these have to say. I didn't know those were upside down. And I mean, flipped around. Ha! That's awesome. That's awesome. Look. The tarot just never, ever ceases to freaking amaze me. I didn't even pull these cards. They just were face up in the deck. Don't know where they came from. Don't know how I did that. Nevertheless. All right. All right, Sagittarius. So the Death card is coming in and saying there's going to be an ending to you holding on for dear life to the only Four Pentacles that you have. You are going to expand your universe. You are going to have expansion and planning for your future, right? You're going to be planning for your future. You're going to be planning for the Ten of Cups, which is harmony, happiness, values alignment, sometimes even marriage in your life, right? You are going to take a new journey. You're going to have a new beginning and take a new journey. The Knight of Pentacles, about money, right? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's all about our security. A solid, secure, steady, intentional, purposeful action card. An inevitable end to you holding on for dear life to those Four Pentacles. An inevitable end to the Five of Cups, to the Five of Cups. An inevitable end to all the insecurity and the bullshit that you're feeling. Boom. Topped off out of nowhere with Judgment. Again, the second time. Judgment, rebirth, an inner calling, and an absolution to the situation. That's awesome. In your environment, you have the Four of Swords, contemplating rest, recuperation. I do believe that. Okay. Earlier in the reading, I said that this was contemplation. But based on how everything has come out, remember the initial was just a meet and greet, and now we're talking to the cards, right? This is recuperation. It's recuperation, resting, and breathing a big, huge sigh of relief that this situation has been resolved, this decision has been made. Temperance. Temperance is all about balance and moderation and patience, but temperance, the card of Sagittarius, thank you very much, also means purpose. So you are resting and recuperating from all of this emotional, oh my goodness, all this is a tough thing to do over here, right? You are resting and recuperating from that. And the Temperance card also means purpose. You have found purpose in this decision that you've made. You're changing and transitioning into something new. You're letting go of the white knuckle grip that you have on the only 4 pentacles that you have. There's been an absolution to the situation, judgment and inner birth and a calling. You have decided, you're resting and recuperating because you have decided that this is the purpose for your life. The Nine of Wands tells us that it was a test of faith for you. It was a test of faith to let go of those 4 pentacles. Believe me, Saggy, I know. I know what it means to hold on to those 4 pentacles for dear life and not be able to see the forest through the trees because right now you can eat, right? So I know what that means. It's been a test of faith for you. You have overwhelming emotions. Not only overwhelming emotions, but creativity as well. And I don't mean creativity like drawing a picture. I mean creativity like maybe reinventing yourself in regards to the Ace of Pentacles. Pockets and security, manifestation of a new financial opportunity and prosperity. In your hopes and fears, it is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, again, money and security, is about gratitude, luxury, and self-sufficiency, in addition to a culmination to the situation. So in your hopes and fears, you are hoping and fearing self-sufficiency, gratitude, luxury in your life, a culmination to the situation. And then in your outcome position, we have the Two of Cups. You go forward into a partnership or a relationship. That is your calling. It's your calling. It's hope, faith, and purpose in your life. It's purpose in your life. Manifesting using all of your resources to manifest this inspired action, to manifest the decision about who you are going to not only share your resources with, but get your resources from. There's the Knight of Wands again, inspired forward movement. But look at this, I want to point this out. In the beginning, before you had made a decision about all of this Knight of Wands is going away. Now look, this Knight of Wands now is coming in. This inspired energy, this passion in your chest, you have resolved, and now it's coming in instead of going out. It is going to bring you the Ten of Cups. Harmony, happiness, values alignment in your life stands for marriage as well. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger of a creative new beginning and synchronicity in your life. Boom. Topped off by the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, power, creation, beginnings, and potential. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You have an amazing freaking opportunity that's opening up for you. It wasn't without struggle. It wasn't without pain trying to make this decision. But congratulations, because you've made this decision and you are going forward and you are having a brand new freaking beginning for your life. The Death card twice. Judgment all over the place. This is an inspired thing. You have the Star card, which is soulful. Two of Cups, which is soulful, right? You have the High Priestess. I mean, you are prepared for this, Sagittarius. Do it. Do it. Go forward. Go through all of these emotional and intellectual processes. Evaluate the situation. Have emotional control over yourself and make a very informed in control decision about how you are going to progress through this and manifest yourself that Ace of Wands, this inspired, creative, new beginning with a shit ton of potential. All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I sure do hope it helped in some way. I hope it inspired you. I hope it gave you some clarity, some direction, maybe answered some questions. If you'd like a personal reading for $35, I'll hook you up just like this, just for you, just for your situation. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if this resonated with you. Let me know what this opportunity is. I'm so curious to know. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the little bell so you get a notification of when I post some more things. And thank you very, very, very much. All my subscribers, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for depending on me to produce readings for you. And if there's anything I can do for any of you, reach out and let me know. TaurusStarTarot@gmail.com. Namaste. Okay. Earlier in the reading, I said that this was contemplation. But based on how everything has come out, remember the initial was just a meet and greet, and now we're talking to the cards, right? This is recuperation. It's recuperation, resting, and breathing a big, huge sigh of relief that this situation has been resolved, this decision has been made. Temperance. Temperance is all about balance and moderation and patience, but temperance, the card of Sagittarius, thank you very much, also means purpose. So you are resting and recuperating from all of this emotional, oh my goodness, all this is a tough thing to do over here, right? You are resting and recuperating from that. And the temperance card also means purpose. You have found purpose in this decision that you've made. You're changing and transitioning into something new. You're letting go of the white knuckle grip that you have on the only 4 pentacles that you have. There's been an absolution to the situation, judgment and inner birth and a calling. You have decided, you're resting and recuperating because you have decided that this is the purpose for your life. The Nine of Wands tells us that it was a test of faith for you. It was a test of faith to let go of those 4 pentacles. Believe me, Saggy, I know. I know what it means to hold on to those 4 pentacles for dear life and not be able to see the forest through the trees because right now you can eat, right? So I know what that means. It's been a test of faith for you. You have overwhelming emotions. Not only overwhelming emotions, but creativity as well. And I don't mean creativity like drawing a picture. I mean creativity like maybe reinventing yourself in regards to the Ace of Pentacles. Pockets and security, manifestation of a new financial opportunity and prosperity. In your hopes and fears, it is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, again, money and security, is about gratitude, luxury, and self-sufficiency, in addition to a culmination to the situation. So in your hopes and fears, you are hoping and fearing self-sufficiency, gratitude, luxury in your life, a culmination to the situation. And then in your outcome position, we have the Two of Cups. You go forward into a partnership or a relationship. That is your calling. It's your calling. It's hope, faith, and purpose in your life. It's purpose in your life. Manifesting using all of your resources to manifest this inspired action, to manifest the decision about who you are going to not only share your resources with, but get your resources from. There's the Knight of Wands again, inspired forward movement. But look at this, I want to point this out. In the beginning, before you had made a decision about all of this, this Knight of Wands is going away. Now look, This Knight of Wands now is coming in. This inspired energy, this passion in your chest, you have resolved, and now it's coming in instead of going out. It is going to bring you the Ten of Cups. Harmony, happiness, values alignment in your life stands for marriage as well. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger of a creative new beginning and synchronicity in your life. Boom. Topped off by the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, power, creation, beginnings, and potential. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You have an amazing freaking opportunity that's opening up for you. It wasn't without struggle. It wasn't without pain trying to make this decision. But congratulations, because you've made this decision and you are going forward and you are having a brand new freaking beginning for your life. The Death card twice. Judgment all over the place. This is an inspired thing. You have the Star card, which is soulful. Two of Cups, which is soulful, right? You have the High Priestess. I mean, you are prepared for this, Sagittarius. Do it. Do it. Go forward. Go through all of these emotional and intellectual processes. Evaluate the situation. Have emotional control over yourself and make a very informed, in control decision about how you are going to progress through this and manifest yourself that Ace of Wands, this inspired, creative, new beginning with a shit ton of potential. All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I sure do hope it helped in some way. I hope it inspired you. I hope it gave you some clarity, some direction, maybe answered some questions. If you'd like a personal reading for $35, I'll hook you up just like this, just for you, just for your situation. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if this resonated with you. Let me know what this opportunity is. I'm so curious to know. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the little bell so you get a notification of when I post some more things. And thank you very, very, very much. All my subscribers, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for depending on me to produce readings for you. And if there's anything I can do for any of you, reach out and let me know. TaurusStarTarot@gmail.com. Namaste.